Okay, this is the DC motor assignment with transistors. We set the name up here. That's my name, class, motor control. Initialize LED pin, initialize rev, set it at an initial 100 count value, so it'll start spinning the DC motor about half the value. Initialize or set an int as PWM pin, which is going to be pin 11. That's the pin we're going to be doing our PWMing from. In our setup, we have the serial, setting up the serial monitor at 9600, the correct baud rate, and a little bit of a print on the line what we're doing. Then we have our pin mode for the LED pin and pin mode for the PWM pin as designated as an output. A function, set up a function here for the control. That's going to take two inputs. One is what pin and what rev count. From there, we're going to set up analog right, being that PWM pin, and then that rev count. It has to be a value between 0 and 255. In loop, we're just going to be printing out enter value over and over and over again, asking the user for value. Then from there, we're going to take that value with serial read, and then we're going to go into this if statement here. I prefer to do a switch case scenario for these. It's simpler, it's faster, and I think it's kind of cleaner, so I like doing that. From there, we're going to take that switch case, the value here, and if the case is F, we're going to go faster. We're going to do rev is equal to rev plus 150, so the 100 is then going to go to 150, and then going to go to 200, and then 250, and then break. In case L, we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to go rev, where it goes rev minus 50, so we're going to go from 100 down to 50, down to 0, break. And then default is just rev equals rev. So if anything falls in there that is not F or L, then we are going to just keep the same. From there, outside of that if statement, we're going to constrain rev to be within that 0 to 255 characters. And then here we have our function inside the loop. That's this guy right here. Okay, it's already uploaded. We're going to go here to the proto board. Now, what I have going on here is you can see that there is a connector coming in from pin 11, and that is coming over here. Then there's going to be a resistor in line. The resistor, I don't know if it's necessary. This transistor, I found that on the spec. The transistor. I found that it was rated at, I think it was like 5 milliamps. So I put the resistor in line to calculate for that 5 milliamps. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, and then we have the ground. We do need the ground for the reference for the Arduino, otherwise it's not going to work. From here, we are going to have it hooked up to a 6-volt power supply. That's going to be going over here to this positive and negative leads on the proto board. And then from there, we are going to be taking our positive going to one side of the transistor, the collector, I want to say. And then on the other side, we're going to go from the emitter, and that's going to go to the motor. So what's going to happen is Arduino will be sending that PWM signal to the transistor, and then that's going to be opening up and allowing more voltage to flow through. So you can see right there, it's kind of spinning, but slowly. So let's see if we can't make that go any faster. So we're going to go over here to the serial monitor. That's going to be going nuts. Yep. Okay. Let's see if we can't make it go faster. All right. All right. Let's see if we can't make it go slower. There we go. So that's on the pretty much at 0. So now let's switch that back up again. Go a little faster. Go a little faster still. And I don't quite remember the RPMs on this guy. I think it's like 74, so it doesn't go very fast. So there we go. Let's see if we can go back down. Let's go 1. There we go. So yeah, there is the DC motor control with the transistor. You can see this tiny little guy right there. Yeah. Thanks for watching.